otherwise. So we're gonna check these out. We're gonna see how everything goes. The first one I want to check out is Tectone talking about GTA 6, which I already know is gonna be stupid. I already know it's gonna be, but let's check it out.
That GTA 6 is doomed. Why? I'm not sure. Maybe it's the $20 price hike. Me personally, before getting into this, I firmly believe that GTA 6 is going to be the most generationally advanced video game of all time that is going to supply limitless amounts of hours of content. Like, I'm talking about like years of content. People are playing GTA 5 still. I feel like people are.
Well, I get that, but GTA 6 is probably gonna have to be like above and beyond to, well, one, justify the price increase, and to prove that it's going to outlive GTA 5. So we'll see.
Going to be very easy to get 200 hours out of GTA minimum if they so choose to. And I'm underneath the record where every dollar I expect to get $2 of content or 2 hours of content. Every dollar I get 2 hours of content, and it meets that quota very, very, very easily. It's like Hollow Knight. I spent $20 on, I got like 80 hours of content for. I'm totally cool with that. I equate price to how long I can enjoy it. And if it either gives me a overwhelmingly life-changing experience or boundless content, I'm totally cool with that. I do think some games should cost more, just like I do think games should cost less. I don't think Resident Evil 9 should have been $80.
What? Dude. But you thought Mario Kart World it deserved that much? Deserved that price hike? No way. There's no way. He is this stupid. Like, bro. People were shitting on Mario Kart World because of the price increase. He was like, no, the game's great. I love it. It's totally worth the money. But then you look at Resident Evil, the new Resident Evil, and you're like, oh no, it doesn't justify the price. What? Dude, there's more content in Resident Evil than there is in the new Mario Kart. Even though I think that Mario Kart World is good. I'm not even going to disagree with that. I played it. I really like it. Driving in it is really smooth. I love the mechanics. It's perfect. Did not justify the price increase. You're telling me that Mario Kart World costs the same or costs more than Tears of the Kingdom. And even at that, the only reason why Tears of the Kingdom right now costs more than Mario Kart World is because of the Switch 2. You having to pay if you don't have Nintendo Online. If you don't have Nintendo Online, you have to pay for the Switch 2 upgrades, the HD upgrades of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, which is dumb. It should be free. Regardless, you paid all that money for those games. You should have, it should be no problem. You should not have to pay that extra money to get an HD update on the game. But then you're going to sit there and tell me that Mario Kart World is worth the extra $10 more than what I paid for Tears of the Kingdom. But then you're going to sit there and say that Mario Kart World deserved that money while Resident Evil 9 didn't. Bro. We're in shit take city here.
I don't. I think $50 tops. It was far too short. Still an amazing game, and I loved it. But
What do you mean $50? I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy here. You telling me Resident Evil 9 deserved to be $50? Oh shit, what's up, Johnny? Oh my god, dude. Yes. I figured this is the best way to do it, so why not? You get to see me be angry in real time. Why not? Oh, man. Dude, sitting there... Oh. Bro. That's Charlie. He goes by Penguin Zero. Big name on YouTube. He's a really big live streamer, too. But he's a pretty big name on YouTube. I think Penguin Zero, I believe he has like 10 mil subscribers. No, he has 18.1 million. Dude covers everything. Gaming to creators to celebrities, all over the place. Dude covers all of it. The 18.1 million subs. And Techie Boy here, the bald man in the top right, with 1 million subs, is probably going to shit on Penguin because Penguin is going to sit there and get mad because of them the price hike on GTA 6. But then he was also happy with Mario Kart World being $80. But then literally just came out of his mouth saying that Resident Evil 9 deserved to be $50 and not $70. Like, this guy, he makes me angry. And he makes me angry simply because he's dumb. Like, dumb. Like, there's no other way to put it around. Like, he's just stupid. Yeah, it is. It is. All the game prices are high. Like, when I bought Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I was willing to pay that money because the game was so good that it deserved that money. Mario Kart World did not need to be $80. Mario Kart World is good. I played it. It came on my Switch too. I like it. But it did not need to be $80. Like, no, not 80. 60, fine. Perfectly fine. But you're not going to sit there and tell me that Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is $70. Mario Kart World, you think Mario Kart World's better than Tears of the Kingdom, and it needs to be $10 more. Come on. But it is what it is. Let's see what else he's got to say.
I think it was overpriced.
GTA 6 pricing has finally been revealed. This has been a subject of more speculation than the fate of DB Cooper. For a long time, there was a lot of people spouting a bunch of hoopla about how it's going to be $100 or more for just the base standard edition of the game. And now we can put all of that drivel to rest because we now know the official price. And guess what? This is a historic moment for our species. Not...
Oh, it's too low? Okay.
necessarily because of the price, because of what it represents.
Okay.
One of the few times I got a prediction right. This is a more important moment in the history of this planet than the Wright brothers' first flight. I got this correct. I said from the very beginning, bah humbugging, slapping down to the Shadow Realm the notion that the game was going to cost $100. I always maintained that GTA 6 would be either $70 or $80 because Nintendo blew the ass wide open on $80 price tags, and I
Is it not going to be $100? I thought it was going to be $100. Is it not worth $100?
figured that would...
No, dude. There's no base game on the face of this fucking planet right now that's worth $100. Sorry, it's just not. Expedition 33 proved to me that no game needs to be more than $60. Okay? You're telling me an indie studio in another country made a top-notch game with people they found from SoundCloud and other things like that, sold the game for $50. And you're telling me that these games need to cost more than that? True, Jean. Look, I'm going to pull this shit up right now. I'm about to make a point. Fuck this. We're going to go to this. $50. This game has been on sale forever. $39.99. $39.99. You're telling me this gorgeous fucking game, this is a gorgeous game. Like, no joke, a flawless, I consider a masterpiece in my eyes. A masterpiece game. Gorgeous storytelling, perfect writing, great combat. You're going to sit there and tell me that these games deserve to cost more than this? Or you've lost your shit, dude. You've lost your shit. There's no way you're going to convince me that any game deserves to cost more than this. This is what every game company should strive to be. This is what you should do. Bring a product at a low price point that is gorgeous and great all the way around, and you will have every gamer on the face of the planet paying you. You're going to make more money selling a beautiful game for a cheaper price than you are for a mid-ass game at a higher price. That's just... It's facts. It's truth. No matter how you want to see it, that's just how it is. But anyways, let's get back. And yeah, Expedition 33 is a gorgeous game, and it's great. The story is incredible. The little you've seen, I don't know if you've watched, Jean, any part of Expedition 33 that I have, that unless you've only watched what I played. Dude, how little we've gotten into that game on stream isn't even close to the best parts of that game. It gets so much better than that.
Be the highest that they would go. And they did. It is confirmed to be $80.
What?
Okay.
Now,
Really? That's fucking shocking to me.
Wait, you mean you watched the video? Oh, true. I know. I did too. I didn't think. I never believed a game was going to, like, pull me together like Expedition 33 did. I never thought that would happen. Never in my life. No way. My green screen is pissing me off. Hold on. Wait, why is my thing... Okay. That's why. It was in tracking mode. What the fuck happened? But yeah, dude, it's such a good game. I was deeply attached to that game. That game, dude, it's been a minute since I was that emotionally involved in a game. But that game pulled me in.
is a $100 Ultimate Edition, which I'm going to get into the nitty-gritty on that.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. The $80 isn't terrible. It's not awful. It's extremely high, but Nintendo set the standard now. Oh yeah, Jean, I'm telling you, once we get further into the game, I am telling you right now, there's going to be a point in time we're going to be crying. I promise you. Because I don't care how many times I see the scene, I'm going to cry. Shit's that good. Fucking tears me up every time. But like I was saying, $80 isn't terrible. because Nintendo set the standard with Mario Kart World being at $80. So I'm not angry at that price point because I think that GTA 6 is going to be better than Mario Kart World. So I understand it. But this is going to think that every AAA studio needs to be at $80 or be above because of this. And I think that that's ridiculous.
But can we please just take a moment and just bask in this very rare...
Exactly. Yes. That's why everybody was like striving to go for the Switch 2 that came with it, because then they only pay $50 instead of $80. So they got the game for $50. And that's why people bought that bundle. They were willing to pay the extra $50 for the console to save $30 on the game. So it made more sense that way.
Rare occurrence here of one of my predictions actually being right on the money, right on the nose. All right, now that we've all blown...
$80 for GTA 6 is fucking insane. I think this is going to be the best-selling video game of all time.
No.
Because you're going to get so much content for $80. That's psychotic.
Dude, Tectone is such a fucking moron. That's so stupid. Oh, it's psychotic how much you're going to get for $80. Dude, you're the people, you're the person that's pretty much co-signing these fucking AAA studios to do this shit to us. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Yeah. He's acting like it should be more money.
Like, GTA 6 can be the only game that you play for like a year. That's how good it's going to be.
On our load and orgasmed over...
It's also going to obliterate every single game that's come before it. Like,
no, it's not. No, it's not. Let's be honest. There's only so much you can do with a game like GTA. The only thing you can do is polish it and make it look better. They would have to go so far left from what the story has been to make it anywhere near close to being unique. They can't go any further than where they've been already.
Unless they flop hard, and I doubt it, bro. I doubt it. This game is going to be fucking revolutionary. It's going to win every single award of the Game Awards. I'm gassing it the fuck
No,
up,
the
but I
fuck
think
it ain't.
deserves
No, it ain't. GTA 5 didn't even do that, and people still play it now. Dude, GTA 5 wasn't even close to getting that many awards. Oh. I watch Logic do. You have to get the VIP premium in order to get certain cars closed and do certain spots. You still don't get the disc. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, if I'm paying $80 for a game, I better have a game in my hand. Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. You're sitting there telling me you're going to sit there and predict that GTA 6 is going to win every fucking award at the Game Awards. Even though everybody just watched Player Obscure Expedition 33 stomp every other mainline title out there at the Game Awards. Every single award they won except for one, which was done by Silksong, which is, in fact, another indie title. No AAA studio won any awards that night. You're going to sit there and you're going to really tell me that GTA 6 is going to outperform when all last year it's been nothing but the rise of indie developers. You really think a AAA studio is going to take these guys down? A 2D game, a hand-drawn 2D game at that, beat a lot of other runner-ups. Hey, bro, he's on the same boat. He's on the same boat with people thinking that like NBA 2K and Madden and all these other games should be even included in the conversation when it comes to good video games. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. GTA 5 was innovative to a point where they're gonna plateau and there's gonna be really no further they can go from there. They should have held off. Like half the shit that they did in GTA 5, they should have cut that shit out and given that landscape to GTA 6. GTA 6 would have been really good at that point. They gave all of it to GTA 5. Like the robbery missions, the online thing that you could do, all the other things that were there that they kept adding into updates. They should have waited and given that shit to GTA 6. It would have made that game like above and beyond better than what GTA 5 was. But they gave it all to GTA 5. So really, where can the game go from that point to make it any better than what GTA 5 already laid the groundwork for? I agree. Indie games are giving the big companies a run for their money. They've been making heat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, here. A $15 game. $15 on sale. It's typically $20. This beat out every AAA studio in the world. And you're going to sit there and tell me that GTA 6 is going to win every award? You're crazy. You're crazy. Just ain't going to happen.
In fact, let's take a look here. So, it is an $80
Yeah, what more can you do?
single-player experience for just the normal base GTA 6 game.
Okay.
Ultimate Edition is $100, and there is no physical copy of GTA 6. If you get a physical copy, what you're getting is a code.
Okay, let's see what the fuck Tectone says about this. With no disc. Let's see what he says about this. If he sits there and says that they deserve to do that shit and still sell it at that price, I'm going to shut this video off and we're going to move on to the next one. Because I'm telling you right now, I will break my fucking monitor because that will be the dumbest shit that has ever been said on the face of the planet.
In a box.
Sure.
So it's digital only.
Sure. That's fine.
Which I know is nothing new.
He just said it's fine. He just said it's fine. What are we doing?
Copy of GTA 6. If you get a physical copy, what you're getting is a code in a box.
Sure.
So it's digital only.
Sure. That's fine.
Which I know is...
What are we doing here? Explain to me what we're doing here. I need to understand the world that we're living in right now. What the fuck are we doing? Where that's fine. That's just okay. Bro, if I spent $100 on a deluxe edition of GTA 6 and I got a fucking code card, come on. I don't get it. I don't get why there's these losers like Tectone and everybody else is going to sit there and shill for this game when they are doing nothing but shafting gamers right at the source. This shit is so dumb. Trying to make gamers do this cloud shit. Gamers need to stand up and say no. They'll have more control and enforce more stupid. Yeah, exactly. Like that GTA Plus shit. Like, if you pre-order GTA 6 right now, they're gonna give you a free month of GTA Plus, which is an online subscription. But once you redeem it, you auto renew. You don't agree to auto renew. They enforce you to auto renew it. So you won't know until you start seeing it being charged on your card. Then, after you've already been out money, then you get to cancel it. Like, you're gonna sit there and tell me that that shit's okay? That they can force you to enroll in an auto pay thing? Like, that's perfectly fine? Come on.
Nothing new, but I'm old enough to remember back in the day here.
I wish we never moved to digital only, but I understand why we are.
No. Nobody understands why we are. It's stupid. I do it. Like, I have a bunch of digital games. Like, my Steam library is fucking ridiculous. Like, this is my Steam library. But the only reason why my Steam library is like this is because I don't have a choice in the matter. A lot of these games are only digital. Or I have to go spend $600 on a fucking console to get a physical version. Because PCs nowadays don't come with CD-ROM drives. If you want a CD-ROM drive in your PC, better go buy one and then just let it sit on your desk because it's fucking useless otherwise. So they don't do PC CDs for fucking video games anymore. And if they do, I don't see it. I know Walmart at one point used to have a whole row with it nothing but PC games. And they're all discs. And they came in their hard cases and all this and that. That shit ain't there no more. It's like, I don't have a choice. Like, I wish that I could just get a physical version. Most gamers do. Dude, do you not understand how cool it was to go walk into your room or your friend's room and there's just a shelf on the wall just filled with your fucking games that you owned? And you get to rifle through your friend's shelf? Yes, the $5 bids. Dude, when we were leaving to move here to Texas, I was looking for a $5 bin in Walmart to be like, look, man, I'm just going to pick up some shit movies so we can play them in the car on the way there. And I was digging. I was like, dude, why don't you guys do this anymore? Well, nobody was buying them. I was like, well, what the fuck y'all do with the $5 DVDs? And they wouldn't tell me. It's like, dude, I'll fucking, if you don't want them, you're going to throw them away, give them, I'll take them. If they're free, I'll take them. Don't throw them in the garbage. I want them. But back to my original point, like, dude, you go to your friend's house, you look through his shelf of his games, like, hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow this? Can I borrow, you know, I really want to play this. Let me borrow this. And then they come to your house and then they look through your shelf of your things. They're like, hey, bro, I want to borrow this. Like, bro, nobody understands that feeling anymore because that shit doesn't exist. The brother's the best shit in the world. I never had to buy Dragon Ball Z Budokai because my friend had it. And anytime I wanted to play it, I just went and borrowed it from him. Anytime they wanted to play Kingdom Hearts, they would come borrow it from me. Like, that was the best. But now you got dudes like this, and Tectone's around our age. And he's sitting there perfectly fine with digital games. It's like, dude, really? Or at your age, there's no fucking way you're going to sit there and act like you never went into a Blockbuster and were stoked. Like, bro, Blockbusters were my weekend getaway. I could go get a movie and a video game, and there's popcorn on tap and candy. And then I go have a good-ass weekend. And it's like $30. I'd have a movie to watch with my friends, video games to play, candy to eat, and popcorn. Like, bro, that was the shit. You're telling me that digital is fine. Yes, multiple games on the disc too. Dude, that was why I loved magazines, because you would get the demo disc in the magazines. The demo disc, it had like 8 games in the disc. Pop that bitch in. You'd have like an hour of gameplay in each of those games, and you could do that shit forever. And then if you wanted the game, you knew what to buy because the names were on the disc. You just go to the store, go buy it. Or you go to Blockbuster and rent it. It's like, dude, that was the best. Like now I just scroll through Steam like it's looking at like I'm looking at a TikTok feed. Like I'm doom scrolling Steam hoping for a sale so I don't have to spend fucking $60 on a game. I don't know. Dude, this shit's so frustrating, man. How dudes that are in our age bracket are sitting there being perfectly okay with the bullshit that they're doing to games.
But it really does suck because, like, I used to buy games for $80, $60, $40, play them, beat them, resell them, get all my money back. It was the best. This really sucks.
When my grandpappy was still proudly hiking 15 miles.
Wait, there's no way he believed. Especially being our age, what the hell was he doing back then? He can't say gamer life wasn't the best back then compared to now. Yeah, exactly. The only thing that I can say that gaming has done better now than back then is the camaraderie that it brings. Because you have an open world with people that you can make friends with. And it's easier now more than ever to make friends through video games. And that's perfectly fine. But everything else about it is just, it's shit compared to what it used to be.
Uphill in the rain and snow with nothing but Quaaludes and a dream to make it to his local EB Games to get...
Yes! Bro, EB Games too, I forgot about that.
Halo CE on the Xbox. There came this idea that, what if you could download the games at home? And initially, when digital games started to take on, the big selling point was the convenience and also the price, because downloading the games, just digitally getting them, was cheaper than physically getting them.
Yes! Bro, see? This is what a real person our age should be saying. I forgot about that, dude. Digital games back in the day there used to be a price difference. Because you had no manual, no case, no disc, no nothing, so the game was cheaper. So if the game physically was $60, you could get it digitally for $40. And that was great. Like if you weren't too sure about a game and you didn't want to risk $60, but you were willing to risk $40, you get the digital version. And then you play it. If you don't like it, fine. But you also save $20, so it's good. But now there's no difference between physical and digital. They're the same price. Yeah, exactly.
Because the idea...
There's no resale value.
It was they no longer had to spend a ton of time and resources developing the physical media for it. So it reflected in the price where you paid less for the digital version. And it made sense because they're saving money by not manufacturing the discs and all of that. That is completely gone in the current climate of the gaming industry, and no one ever really brings it up anymore. Again, it was a very real thing that happened. Back in the day, digital versions were cheaper than if you got the physical counterpart, but now, no physical counterpart even exists, digital only, and now the highest possible price tag that you can get away with doing. Which again is no surprise because it's GTA 6. It's going to be the biggest game ever. It was always going to be successful no matter the price point. They get to charge $200 for this bitch here. And
I absolutely agree they could have charged $200. And people...
What? No, dude. What are we doing? Does he not understand why Charlie is saying this? The reason why he said it could be $200 and people will still buy it is because he knows people are so brainwashed and stupid that they'll just follow. It has nothing to do about whether the game is good or not. The name and the company that it's associated with. So Rockstar Games, GTA, $200, people will pay it just because of those two names. That's dumb. Or what did I convince myself to do tonight? This isn't even the worst video we're going to watch. Exactly. He's no different than sneaker resellers. In all reality, he's no different than those guys. Claiming to be shoe heads, but then they go walk into a Foot Locker. They take an exclusive pair of Jordans, and then the next day put them up on StockX to get their money back plus interest. It's like, dude, you're not a sneakerhead. Like, bro, if I bought a pair of Space Jam Jordans, Jordan 11s, bro, those would never leave my house. I own them bitches, and they're never going anywhere. I'd be lucky to wear them once. But they're $400. You gotta wear them. No, the fuck I don't. No, I don't. I can enjoy them not being on my feet. That's fine for me. Yeah, true. Exactly. He cannot believe in this conversation he doesn't get. Exactly. Exactly. Dude. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, and I don't know where this fucking idiot in his mind, where he thought that he can go buy a game at $60, play it for a few days, beat it, and then still think he can get $60 for it, was gonna work out. Because if he took that, because unless he went there and got a refund, which doesn't work, because GameStop and EB Games' policy forever has always been, if you don't open the package, you get a full refund. Because it's still a new game. Once you open the package, you don't get a full refund. So you don't make your money back, and you're not going to sit there and sell it to somebody for full price after you've already opened it. So him, like, excuse your French. Wait, did my moderation cut you out? I think I need to turn my moderation thing down. Because I think it blocked your chat message from going through.
Still would have bought it.
Everyone would have still
Hold on
been
real
finding
quick.
ways to conjure up enough clams to get it, scrapping together shit from under their mattress, robbing the local.
The same people made an outrage over how expensive the Switch 2 was, and then it also broke records. These consumers.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, EB, dude, Radio Shack? Radio Shack was my shit. Bro, I can't believe that this man is gonna sit there. Like, dude, I get why people shit on the Switch 2. I understand it 100%. I get it. Oh, true. But, like, I get the Switch 2 and why people complained about the price. I get it. I really do. What angers me about the Switch 2 is that I shouldn't have to, oh shit. Why is that up there? Dude, is that gonna do that? Where's my other one? But the thing with the Switch 2, no, he is. That's my problem in a nutshell, Jeanne. He is serious. He really is. That's why it pisses me off. Like, He really infuriates me with this shit. Like, he is serious.
They're just liars. They don't put their money where their mouth is.
Like, listen to this shit.
Robbing the local.
The same people made an outrage over how expensive the Switch 2 was, and then it also broke records.
Yes, it broke records. Dude, you can still be angry at something, and people will still buy it. Like, I was mad about the Switch 2. So, I didn't personally buy it. I rent to own mine. And there's a reason why I rent to own mine. And it's the same reason. And I'll tell you this shit right now. And I can promise you this, hand on the Bible, not even lying. I still pay on this. I still pay on this. How often do I touch it? Very little. So yeah, the little bit of money I pay every month on this justifies me keeping it. Whereas if I spent $600 on this, I would have already sold it. Is this thing even alive? Watch. Bitch is dead. I haven't had it plugged in. It's been in my dock. I don't even plug in my dock. Like, I play Breath of the Wild and I play shit on it. But it's like, dude, I don't want to set up my capture card. I don't want to do any of that shit. So I've just been playing on my computer. So it's just like, yeah, people bought the Switch too. Just because it broke records doesn't mean anything. People will still be angry about the price point. And yes, people are still going to buy GTA 6 even at the price point that it's at. But I can almost guarantee you that if it doesn't meet the expectations, they're going to get shit on. They're 100% going to get shit on.
These consumers are just liars. They don't put their money where their mouth is.
Children's lemonade stand, whatever it would have taken, people would have found a way and it still would have been the biggest game ever. Like, that's just the brass tacks of it. So, it being $80, there being no physical is a little disappointing to me.
This has changed. They confirmed a physical disc comes out in December. Oh, okay, great.
Because I've been getting back into physical media, and I just do miss.
Okay, let's confirm it then. Hold on. I'm going to confirm it, and I'm going to pull it up. Nope. Still doesn't. There is no confirmation on that. They're a fucking liar. Nope. Nope. 1 day ago. Still no plans for... Yeah, dude, they're fucking lying. They're lying. They're coping. They're coping like crazy. They're coping.
It's the time that digital versions were cheaper than the physical versions. Like, that was a big thing there for a little while. And
yeah.
Now it's just a relic of the past, completely forgotten about. But now let's talk about the Ultimate Edition, because this is quite contentious. And for good reason.
Does it come with a statue? Wait, dude, is this all digital shit? There's nothing physical.
There is a laundry list of things that appear to be locked behind the Ultimate Edition. Now, I don't know if that means they are permanently paywalled, like you will never be able to access these things, which is definitely how it seems here, because looking at this clothing store, for example, it does say only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Same with the Electric Fang Tattoo, the salon.
I think that's bullshit. I do. The base game might as well just not exist. There's like important content to the game. Right, this is retarded that they locked about a $20 price tag. No reason for that. I like when Ultimate Editions are like, you get like a figure in the mail.
What do you mean a figure in the mail? Dude, this mouth twitch thing that he does pisses me off. Because it's fake as fuck. This shit is fake as shit. I'm so over seeing him do that shit. It's unreal. No, not a figure in the mail. There would be a figure in the fucking box. Like... If I went to GameStop and I pre-ordered, I think it was what, Black Ops 3? Black Ops 4? I can't remember which one came with the Juggernaut can fridge. Soda fridge. When you went and picked up your game on release night at GameStop, your fucking fridge would be there. There was no wait a week for it. If you went and bought Dark Souls 3, I think it was Deluxe Edition, it came with a statue, like a 3-foot tall statue. Like, the thing was massive. Like, it was a highly detailed, incredible looking statue. Like a shelf hanger for sure. Perfect looking. You went and picked up your game on release night, it was there. The fuck you talking about? See it in the mail. There's no seeing that shit in the mail. Bitch, I paid $120 for this edition, for this statue. You're telling me I'm not getting that bitch on release night? Bro, you're tripping.
And like you get like the music album, like getting bonus rewards. Locking the game behind an Ultimate Edition is a horrible business move, but it's still going to be successful because people are fucking nuts for GTA 6.
And Right Out Customs, they
But I do think
Yeah,
it's
exactly,
bullshit.
Jean.
Disney State only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. So does that mean all these shops are just completely inaccessible if you don't fork over 100 clams for the Ultimate Edition? In a single-player game, you're going to be closing down these locations unless you get the doubloons out of your wallet.
That is
for
insane.
it. I can think of oodles of games that have rightfully been shat and spat all over for similar monetization practices of paywalling single
I have no idea how they thought this was a good idea. This is fucking retarded.
player content, because this isn't just like skins and shit. This is content. These are shops. These are
One of the best collector's editions back in the day was Fallout and Elder Scrolls. Like if you pre-ordered
Bro, I'm tired of that mouth twitch, dude.
Fallout, you would get a Nuka-Cola bobblehead, or sorry, a Nuka Boy bobblehead.
What do you mean? A bobblehead? Bro, if you got Fallout 4, you had a Pip-Boy. Like a wearable Pip-Boy. That all you had to do was just take your phone, slide it into place. You downloaded the app that came with it, and you had a working Pip-Boy. Life size, on your wrist. Like, that was worth $130.
Or like a Nuka-Cola bottle. Or like a fucking Pip-Boy fucking lunchbox. Or like the Elder Scrolls would have an Imperial Septum coin if you pre-ordered Oblivion. Or like an Alduin statue if you pre-ordered Skyrim. Like deluxe editions have fallen off so hard. And like locking very important content behind a $20 price tag is fucking retarded. Especially on launch. Just make the base game $100 and just keep it in. Insane.
No! Don't make the base game $100. Make the base game $80, keep all that shit in there, and then give them skins for $100. Fuck, dude, give them a statue. Or what are we doing? This is why there are some people in this world, on this planet Earth, that do not deserve to understand video games. Period. There shouldn't be. And he's one of them. There are certain motherfuckers in this world that just look at a game for its monetary value and think that it's perfectly okay to do this shit to people. Like, bro, $80 for GTA 6 is fine. Because Nintendo already set the precedent with Mario Kart World. So if that's where we're going to be at for that, then fine. That's our baseline then. If Mario Kart World at $80 is our baseline, fine. GTA 6 at $80, fine. You're locking away content and then upcharging people. And people are going to have to pay for it. This isn't just like optional DLC that you don't have to buy. If you enjoy the game the way it is, you don't have to buy this. But it's like, dude, you're missing out on cars. You're missing out on clothes. You're missing out on like everything that makes the game what it is. You're missing out on for $20. Like, dude, if they gave like some weapon variants, they gave some clothing variants, they gave some stuff like that, that's fine. You're locking away tons of content over $20. That's how dumb this shit is. It's $20.
Locations in the game that you're going to be, barred from entering, saying, "Scram, brokey, take a hike. We don't welcome you here." At least that's how it seems here with their marketing of the Ultimate Edition. They are selling you on the idea that
Well, the thing is, Jean, is that when you're talking about Nintendo and you're talking about how they price their games, Nintendo is going to Nintendo no matter what. They feed off of nostalgia like nobody's business. They're the one company in the world that does nothing but hold your nostalgia like for ransom. Like, you remember how good Mario Kart was, right? We're going to lock it up and we're going to make you pay $80 to be able to enjoy how it was again. Like, Nintendo is known for doing that, and they're the king of doing that. And now, Rockstar is thinking that they're Nintendo just because it's Grand Theft Auto.
these can't be accessed unless you own the Ultimate Edition. To me, and a lot of other people seemingly, it feels egregious to lock gameplay features behind a paywall. This is something oodles of games, countless other titles before this, have been torn apart for, rightfully so.
Bro, this was the same thing that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare got shit on for, where there were weapon variants in the game that were like way better than their base models, okay? Like stupidly better. But you had to spend money and do roulette spins basically to hope to God you get it. Because if you don't get it, you're screwed. You're never going to get it. There is no just straight up pay. Like, you have to pay and then hope to God you roll the dice and you get them. Like the Obsidian Steed Bow 27, the ASM Speakeasy. Like, you had to hope that you rolled the dice enough to where you got that weapon variant, because those weapons were so good, they were banned in competitive play because they were that good. But you could spend $15 to get that one weapon. You could spend $180 and get that one weapon. It just all depended on your luck. And people shit on Treyarch and Call of Duty. Well, not Treyarch. But they shit on them. Sledgehammer. They shit on them for that. But now, these are also important gameplay features. Things that are going to change the game and how they look. And yet, they're locking it behind a paywall. And yet, there's nowhere near as many people angry. I wonder what would happen if people boycott these companies. I wonder what would change. I don't think anybody has the balls to boycott companies like this, especially Rockstar. Rockstar doesn't produce enough content for them to risk boycotting a game. Like, dude, Red Dead Redemption 2 should have been so much better than what it was. We waited forever for a new title in that game. And it did not live up to what it was supposed to be for as long as we waited for it. Was not even close. Now, it's been, I think it's, GTA 5 went through the entire PS4 life cycle and is in the PS5 life cycle. So I think it's been like 10 years. GTA 5 has been around. So these guys are banking on these losers just shelling out money for these people to make a game last for 10 years before they have to pony up and make another game. That's how stupid this shit is.
So I don't know why all of a sudden GTA 6 is exempt from this criticism. I don't know why it gets a pass. I'm just as excited about this game as everyone else is, but I can recognize that this isn't really something that I love.
I agree.
I don't think you should have to pay the Ultimate Edition price to get the full experience of the game, which to me, shops and everything are an integral piece of the GTA experience, and if you can't access all of them...
That's why things will change. They know people won't do it because we should, but you shit would change quickly. They actually listen to people again. Oh yeah, dude, it's the same reason why NBA 2K hasn't changed. Dude, there are content creators that play NBA 2K that every year, I know there are some NBA 2K content creators that have spent $10,000-$20,000 just on their character alone in a game that's only going to last 1 year before the next title comes out, and then they've got to do that shit again. That's why 2K doesn't change. That's why the games like that don't get any better. Because they know these idiots are going to spend fucking $10,000, $20,000 on fucking stat points instead of critiquing the game for what it is. Like, I got NBA 2K on here, and I'm going to play it. But I'm like, no joke, I'm not going to spend a fucking penny. I don't care if I don't even hit a 99 overall. I do not give a fuck. I will never spend money on a game like that to give me stats in a sports game that's going to be gone in 12 months. I'm never going to do it. Like, it's stupid. It's ridiculous. Like, I love playing Madden. Same thing with Tiger Woods PGA. Love playing golf games. Love it. Dude, you gotta spend dumb amounts of money to make your character play well in the new Tiger Woods game. And it's like, dude, I love the game, but I'm not spending $5,000 to have a competent fucking character in a golf video game. That's dumb. Because next year, you're going to make me pay the same amount of money again. And you get into this confirmation bias where it's like, well, I already did it before, so why not just do it now? And then you trick yourself into spending that money. And I don't get it. Sad to see the game industry like, yeah, exactly. It's pathetic.
For your $80 game, your $80 product that you paid for.
The PR would have been better if they just released the game as is. No Ultimate Edition. $100 flat out.
No, it wouldn't have been. You bald moron. No, it wouldn't have been. You're not going to tell me that out of every fucking gaming company on the planet, you're going to tell me that Rockstar, out of all the companies in the world, deserve to have the very first base game at $100 fucking dollars. You are mentally fucking gone. There's so many other AAA companies that deserve to have titles at $100 way before Grand Theft Auto. You're not going to tell me that shit's okay. Get real. This is why people need to have sex with women. This is why. Because when you don't have sex with women, this is what you turn into. Bro, I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. Oi! This shit's stupid. What the fuck are we doing? The fucking hit play, bitch.
Everything included. And they could have got away with it. but this made them look retarded.
Then I feel like there's an issue there. You shouldn't have to bump up to the next tier, the highest level, to get the full game. And that is something.
Wait, what? Facts. Facts. It doesn't matter. He said he's scared of vaginas. That's why he doesn't have sex with women. But it is what it is.
I've always said in the AAA gaming space, because this isn't new to GTA. This is just, again, a symptom of an already greedy industry that's found ways to brainwash people into being okay with it. I still just don't.
Dude, yeah, that's the perfect thing. Listen to what Charlie just said. Grade A, perfect.
This isn't new to GTA. This is just, again, a symptom of an already greedy industry that's found ways to brainwash people into being okay with it.
Yes, dude. This is why Charlie has 18 million more subs than you, Tectone. This is why. You know why? Because he's not dumb. He's not a moron with fucking waffles on his t-shirt while being bald with a beard, wondering why his wife won't touch him at night. This is why Charlie is where he is. I might not have as many subs as you do, but I still get some. So read him and weep, fucktard. Yes, that's it. Right, it's perfect. It's grade A.
I still just don't like it. And I've seen some people coping and saying, just spend the extra $20 if you want the whole experience, or it's all still just skins, it's inconsequential skins and cosmetics, which maybe it is, we don't know what these shops have,
Sure.
but even still, like...
That is what they are, I mean, it literally said it.
One of them outlines custom vehicle options.
Yeah.
Feels like a gameplay feature to me. It feels like these are gameplay features that are being paywalled, which has always been a big problem in the AAA gaming space when it comes to...
The other reality is that people don't understand, like, inflation is very bad. So, like, products are going to go up naturally. It's...
Bro, whose fault? Why inflation is bad, Tectone? Huh? Huh? Whose fault is it? I'm pretty sure it starts with Trump. You fucking idiot. Charlie Kirk dick sucker. You're gonna sit there and act like you don't know why inflation is happening? We're gonna play that game? Oh, it's inflation. Oh, it's inflation. Bro, this is the first video of the night. This is the first video. It's 9 p.m. on a Monday. What am I doing to myself? Like, seriously, why did I choose to do this to myself? I feel like most people would look at this and think that I hate myself. Oh, this dude has 1 million subs. He has 1 million. Like, no joke. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. Look at this shit. 1.14 million subs. You gotta be kidding me.
Sucks, guys. It really does fucking suck because our wages aren't increasing at the same time as inflation, but...
And whose fault is that, Tectone? You right-wing dick rider. The wages aren't going up the way that they should be. Yeah, no shit. You fucking idiot. We all know why. I feel dumber. I feel like I'm dumber.
It is. It blows.
Their greedy monetization models to get people to spend significantly more on their product. The whole idea behind these more expensive variants of titles like the
And I don't know how. I don't think they're like, oh yeah, you can't increase your acceleration. This does feel like entirely cosmetic, but like getting cosmetics in GTA is like a huge like gameplay, like a core.
Bro, it literally said it unlocked certain cars. So there are specific cars in the game that you can't even drive because you didn't pay for the Ultimate Edition. That's a gameplay mechanic, you fucking weirdo.
Gameplay thing, and it motivates players to do more. So like that's why it's bad, but it is just cosmetics.
Turbo Arcade Gamer Gunk Gladiator Edition of Call of Duty is you get like some skins, or you get like a physical collector's piece, like up there at the Modern Warfare 2 thing where you got like night vision goggles type shit.
Yep.
I've never
Yes, that's what's worth the extra money. That's the shit that makes people want to spend the extra money. Like, bro, those MW2 night vision goggles, they are legit real night vision goggles. Like, there were dudes that would hunt with those. Like, no joke. They were good night vision goggles. Because what they paid extra for the deluxe edition of Modern Warfare 2 versus what they had to pay for good night vision goggles, it cost them less to buy the Ultimate Edition of Modern Warfare 2. So they got good night vision goggles for less money and got to play a video game. It made sense.
liked when they lock legitimate gameplay features or locations or missions, like Star Wars Outlaws. You remember when they locked the Jabba the Hutt mission behind there and it caused a big stir?
Yes!
I never liked that kind of stuff. And this, to me, is very similar. They're locking a handful of shops, actual locations in the game behind...
It is really funny how you can see that Charlie is like very afraid he might not be saying the popular opinion. Like, there's so much like...
But what do you mean he's afraid? He knows his audience, and he knows his audience are just as mad about this shit as he is.
Nervousness in how he's talking right now.
He's not nervous.
He wants to be saying the popular opinion so bad.
The popular opinion isn't saying that this is okay, you dumbass. Am I crazy? Did I get hit in the head? Have I lost motor function? What the fuck am I doing? There's no way Tectone believes that the popular opinion is, oh yeah, them locking this behind a paywall is perfectly okay. There's no way this dumbass thinks that that's the popular opinion.
Right now, bro.
Price tag. So if you want really the full GTA experience, it's $100, not $80. So everyone has been right.
Once again, I firmly believe just get rid of the base edition. Just make the ultimate edition standard.
Bro, shut the fuck up! That's not what you need to do. What you need to do is jump out your fucking window and save us all from seeing your dumb fucking ass any longer. Exactly. He's not nervous. This shit's got me mad.
$100. They could have got away with that, but because now there's a way to play the game, but players are going to feel limited from playing that game, it's going to make players feel fucking stupid. Right? Because now it's like optional content that feels forced, so it's really not optional at all.
Fully outspoken.
Just bite the bullet, say it's 100 for the whole game, and then release it as the whole game. And they would have owned if they did that.
When companies like EA...
No! No! Dude. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. We've got less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. And I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard not to not to just shut this shit off. Oh. Bro, I didn't even realize this. This is a 9-minute clip. I've been going on for way too long. Bro, this shit's got me so angry. I didn't even realize how short this clip was.
And Ubisoft do similar things, but I'm seeing a lot of people be totally okay for Rockstar to do it because
It's because Rockstar has like, you know, they have a lot of consumer trust because the games they release are on another fucking level. I mean, they just are.
What?
Rockstar is a generational development studio.
Dude, fuck off. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Can't do it. Wait, why is this even long? Why is this longer than what it was? Dude, fuck him. I can't, dude. I can't. I really can't. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. I'm gonna die of a stroke because this fucking idiot doesn't know when to shut up. Bro. I tried. I really did. Guess what? Take a guess.
A lot of men.
Or he's more than a nut. He drained me to the point where I can't even properly insult him anymore. Bearded, hairless, chinless cocksucker. Fuck! He's got me angry. Okay. I'm trying so hard. I really am. I'm trying so hard. Because I get it. He's a moron. And he's especially stupid. But, good God. I don't know if Jesus could help him. Really, I don't think that that's the case.